Hey guys, welcome back to Zay and Jay's talk show today. And today we're going to just be doing another podcast this week. We said that we may be doing 2 of these a week, and hey, here's another one. So a lot of people did enjoy that first one, and if you did enjoy it, I'm truly grateful. If you did, stay until the end and listen to our words, and I'm truly grateful. Josh, do you have any thoughts on last episode and how the receiving of the episode was?
Well, the good news is we didn't get any negative feedback, so that's a good start. Everybody seemed to be pretty receptive to it. It seemed like we got a decent amount of views considering it's been out for a little bit less than a week. I think we've done pretty well to have it. That we've had it on for what? It's been 4 days. 4 days since it's been.
Yeah, it's been about 4 days.
Yeah, so that's so pretty successful if you ask me.
Yeah, I'm really liking the response to everything. If you guys did not know, if you're watching this on YouTube, it's actually available on Spotify and Apple Podcast as well. So if you guys want to just work, if you're at work and you need something to listen to, you can just throw that shit on Spotify or Apple iTunes podcast, and then you can just listen to it without having to actually watch it if you don't have that YouTube premium for $16 freaking a month. So it's just a lot easier for people to listen to it. Now, at the beginning of every single one of these shows, we're going to be checking in with you guys and seeing how everything is. So, how are you doing right now, Josh, as far as life goes? You doing all right?
Yeah, I'm doing pretty good. I'm just working hard like always. It's the same old stuff as always. So, I've been doing pretty good. Just work was tough today, but everybody has those days. And what about you? Are you doing okay?
Yeah, I'm doing good. I'm getting ready to move into my own place. I'm real excited about that. And I just want you guys to know that we are here for you. So if you ever just need somebody that, I understand how it is when you can't really talk to somebody too close to you about the issues you're going through and you just want an unbiased opinion on certain things in your life. Hey, my DMs are open on Twitter. You can reach me there. You can comment to us. You can send us a message on YouTube, if that's even a thing anymore. I'm not sure how that works. But I just want you guys to know, keep your head up. Keep walking forward. Even if this world is ending, keep your head up, okay? Love one another. Help one another. Keep a smile on your face. And most importantly, find a way to love yourself. I mean, you're great. Don't let nobody tell you any differently, okay? And, yeah, so today we do have a few topics to be talking about. We're going to be talking about the NBA season coming back. Is that a good idea? Let's see. The Last of Us Part 2 comes out this week. I don't know if we're going to talk about that. We may save that until Friday because that's when it does come out. The PlayStation 5 design, I'm going to be giving my opinion on that, and I'm sure Josh has his opinion on it.
Oh, yeah.
Whether or not he likes it or not. So we're gonna have a weird topic every single day for a podcast, just kind of like last podcast we were talking about planets and stupid shit like that. And my most important subject of the day, the thing I'm so excited about, is DWA Life, the channel that I've actually already started, and I will leave a description in the description. I don't even know what I'm saying. But we're going to go into more detail on that. We're going to be doing reaction videos, me and Josh together. We're going to be doing skits. We're going to try to come up with original ideas, but don't kill us if we, do something somebody else has already done. So hope you guys enjoy the episode, and let's get going. So, the NBA season. So Josh, with all this coronavirus stuff going on, do you think that that's a good idea for them to resume the season, or do you think that they should just do away with it and just start over next year? Like, what's your opinion on it? I know I have some opinions, but I want to hear yours first.
I haven't been following the NBA too much recently, but in my personal opinion, I believe it's really a wise thing. If you want to get the NBA back going, if you want to get the season back where it was, I think if you're going to get the season restarted, the smartest thing you can do is coronavirus test all of the athletes, though that can be kind of expensive. If that's a necessary step and a precaution that you need to take. Of course, the athletes are also responsible for themselves as far as who they come into contact with, so they would definitely have to be monitoring themselves. If anything, though, they should definitely be apprehensive. I don't know if it'll be done that early. If they're gonna, what did you say? What month did you say they're supposed to bring it back?
I've heard July. I've heard late July. I've heard that those two things. So,
well, I mean, that's incredibly early. That's not very far down the road. We're talking, we're talking less than a month before July's here, and here we are. We're over halfway through the year already, and we've been dealing with this epidemic all year. Am I correct?
Yeah, since about late February or early March.
Exactly.
Is when everything started getting a little crazy.
Exactly. So they definitely need to be apprehensive, but I think it would be great. The only way that I think it would be achievable, that I think everybody wouldn't lose their minds over, I think they definitely, if they're gonna do it, they need to coronavirus test every single one of the athletes. They need to be sure that the athletes are very cautious about who they come into contact with. But other than that, I think it's definitely something that's achievable and something I would be looking forward to.
See, I think it's going to definitely happen. I've been following it all year, and oh my God, and when you guys watch basketball your entire life, and that just gets completely cut out, it's crazy, man. Like, basketball was my life at one point, and not being able to watch it or even play it for the last few months has been pretty difficult on me personally, and I'm sure it's been pretty difficult on a lot of other fans and just fans
even
for
the
the
athletes.
love of the game.
Even the athletes, they're not. I don't know if they're really making income at the moment, but I mean, it's not like that they don't make good income anyway. But I mean,
they'll be alright.
they'll be fine.
It's not like they eating bread with ice in the middle of that shit.
No,
like, I mean,
no,
they're
not,
good.
no, they're good. But a lot of people, but that kind of affects college players in a way too. People that are waiting to get into the NBA, people that are waiting to progress with their career as far as the NBA goes, which is an incredibly hard achievement that some of these guys work for, and
people wait their entire life to do that, and it's really hard for them to even see. Okay, not the big college players, the ones that are already known and stuff like that. Maybe there was a guy that was just like, he was about to make his breakthrough, like he was about to be one of the best players in the entire country, and he didn't get to show his talent and his progression because the season was cut off. So that kind of sucks for players like that, but I don't know how the NCAA is going to handle next season. Maybe they'll just redshirt, and I know that you can't really redshirt a senior, but I could be wrong on that, but maybe they'll just come back next year and just redo the season in NCAA. But as far as I know, the NBA will definitely be coming back in July sometime. And they're going to be playing the games in 2 separate locations, as far as I know. One in Las Vegas and one in Orlando. So the way that it's going to be set up.
Okay, I didn't realize that they were going to try to organize it in just 2 locations.
Yeah. And I don't think fans are going to be allowed to attend any of the games. So it'll be in my opinion, it'll be a really cool experience to see that, like to hear the players communicate on live television and just hear them like screaming at each other and shit. It's going to be really weird for them because they're not going to have that fan energy, coming from the audience, and that's what fuels a lot of players. Like, there's not going to be no home, no away games. It's just going to be on neutral ground,
especially on the playoffs. On the playoffs, they feed off the fans the most, especially
they feed off
the
fans, and all of the teams, they work all season to get that home court advantage, and that's not going to mean shit. Like, for example, the Lakers have the number 1 seed in the West, and they're not going to have that advantage anymore. You could argue that if they're going to be playing in Las Vegas, that Los Angeles is pretty close to Las Vegas. So a lot of their fans, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know if they're going to have fans attending the games. I would assume not. Maybe close friends and family, and that's it. I'm not sure. But I'm excited. I'm hopeful. I'm a big LeBron James fan, if anybody knows me. And I really want him to get another ring. In my opinion, he's the second greatest player of all time. Josh is a big Derrick Rose fan.
I just want to see him do well. I just want to see him do
yeah,
well. You know, when was the last time?
I would love to see.
When was the last time he got an MVP award?
That was 2011.
He was the youngest. What wasn't he the youngest MVP of all time?
He was the youngest MVP of all time. Yes, sir.
And you know, he grinded so hard for that, but he's undergone 5 or 6 surgeries since he's been in,
like
a lot.
Probably like 50.
It's been a lot.
Probably like 50 damn surgeries.
Publicly, it's been like 5 or 6 or something like that.
Yeah.
But anyway,
who knows how many freaking surgeries he's had, man? I feel so bad.
That
for him.
ACL,
he's such a good guy.
That ACL just don't fucking take it, dude.
No. But that's our topic for the NBA. I don't really have too much more to say about it. I really hope that it comes back. I'm looking forward to it when it does come back. And yeah, I'm hopeful that LeBron gets another ring this year and beats Kawhi Leonard and shit like that. Hopefully he does that. Okay, so the PlayStation 5 design. Well, I love that pause. Okay.
The specs are decent.
Okay, I like it, right? I like it. I like that they went in a different direction. Like the Xbox Series X, it's just a damn box. Like it looks like the memes that were going around, it looks like a refrigerator. I mean, it looks like you could seriously open that bitch and just get a Coke out of it or something. But the PlayStation 5, like, the thing I love about Sony, okay, and I'm not no Sony pony, I'm not an Xbox fanboy, I'll play whatever my friends play and the games that are the best on the console. Like if, for example, Last of Us, the Spider-Man games, stuff like that, I'm gonna get a PlayStation because of those games. I don't care about the console. I play games because of the games. So, but the PlayStation 5 design, a lot of pictures have been going around just making fun of that shit. Like,
oh, it's a meme. It's a meme now.
It's probably a worse meme than the Xbox, honestly.
It's definitely a meme now. I've seen so many pictures on Instagram about it.
I'll put up some pictures on the screen right now. For people on Spotify, I'm sorry, but you'll just have to use your damn imagination. But oh my god, some of the pictures are so funny. Like there's one with Kaiba from freaking Yu-Gi-Oh! His head on top of the console and shit. And the description said, "I'm sorry, Xbox, your console. You have a third-rate console with a fourth-rate fan base." That shit, bro. They have that, and then there's the infamous putting napkins on each side of a router, and then just here's my PlayStation 5. Like, man, I don't know how to feel about it.
I mean, like, let's talk about some of the specs on this thing. Like, I'm reading this stuff and it says GPU architecture, custom RDNA 2, and I can't tell you how painful it is to not know what the fuck that means.
I mean, a lot of it, I'm pretty PC savvy, and I've built my own computer, so I know a little bit about this stuff. Pretty much the teraflops on the Xbox Series X, which is the power of the graphics card, the GPU, is more powerful than the PS5s, okay? And the SSD, which is everything that loads... Sorry, shit, I about died. I took a drink of water and I'm over here choking on my own damn spit and shit.
This is some high pressure shit we're talking about. People will get mad.
Hell yeah, dude, I'm getting intense. I'm sweating and shit. That's gonna be a theme, bro. That's gonna be a freaking theme. But the SSD on the PS5 is significantly faster than the SSD.
Yes, it is.
On the Xbox, it's twice as fast. So if anybody that doesn't know what a SSD is, it's pretty much everything that loads games. So those loading screens that take 15 damn minutes to load, that's pretty much going to be non-existent at this point. Going through load doors is going to be non-existent at this point. So it's really crazy that the SSD is going to be twice as powerful on the PS5 than on the Xbox, and that's honestly more impressive to me than having just a little bit more power for the graphics card. So games are going to look a little bit better, like a smidge better on the Series X, but games will load significantly faster on the PS5. So I mean, yeah, and in my opinion, PS5 and Sony, they just have better games, period.
I just wish, like, you know, what's the overall, what is the internal storages? How big?
So with the specs that they released a few months back, the PS5, it's going to have an 825 gigabyte SSD.
You can kiss Modern Warfare
and
goodbye.
The Xbox is going to have so the Xbox is going to have 1 terabyte. But the way SSD storage, it doesn't take up as much space as far as I'm aware. Everything loads faster. They don't have to copy files a million times, so that the processor can... It's really complicated to explain everything, but they're also putting out a digital-only version of the PS5, and I imagine that one's going to have more storage in it because you have to download games onto your console. So there's been rumors going around that that's going to be around 2 terabytes, which I don't know. You said you don't know if you're going to get a PS5 at least at launch, which I hope you would, so I can have somebody to play these games and shit with, and that'd be pretty lit. We could make some gaming videos together and shit. I think that'd be cool. But I'm not gonna pressure you, you know. Wink, wink, motherfucker. Anyway, but I don't know I don't know what you would prefer. Like, if you had to choose between one, would you want the one with the disc drive that could play like physical copies of games and movies and stuff, and the 4K Ultra HD Blu-ray player and shit like that?
Discs are getting so phased out, man. Dude, 80% of the games that I currently own on my Xbox One are all downloaded.
Yeah, exactly.
I've probably got 5 or 6 disc games.
I can count on one hand how many discs that I have. I don't have a PS4 anymore because my dumbass sold it. Because yeah, I'm not even gonna get into that story.
It's got a disc
still
drive.
hurts my soul to this day.
Yeah, the only thing that's good about a disc drive, though, especially with my Xbox, you know, it still has that built-in Blu-ray player or whatever, so you can still, you know, put movies and stuff in there if you want to. So I don't have to worry about finding something online or you know, downloading it, buying it, or whatever. But you know, other than that, you know, the PS5 at the moment looks more appealing to me, and I've been pretty Xbox loyal for about 10 years now. So
yeah, I've been trying to pull your ass over to the Sony side, but I mean,
I've had a PlayStation before.
I really respect.
I've had 2 different.
I really respect the loyalty.
Yeah, I grew up. I grew up on that.
I've pretty much always been PlayStation. I had a PlayStation 1, 2. I skipped out on the 3.
Right.
I didn't even get I skipped out on the 3 because not only was it just more expensive, I had a single mother. You know, she couldn't afford all these expensive ass new electronics that were coming out all the time, which I respected. So I played on the PS2 all the way up until like 2010.
Same.
And I finally got a Xbox 360 Slim, 4 gigabyte. If that shows you how fucking far we have come in gaming,
dude,
like over the past decade.
No.
4 gigabyte is what my console had.
Dude, I remember something really threw me back the other day. I found one of my old PS2 memory cards. I think it said it had like 30 megabytes of storage data on it.
Yeah, bro, like we have come so far. Like Modern Warfare, like the new Modern Warfare, that shit is like 100 and what the hell was it on my PC? It's like 190 gigabytes or some shit.
And the update, dude, the most recent update or whatever the last big update was
it was like 50 gigabyte update.
Ridiculous.
Like Bro, what the hell?
If you
That's like 150 games on
that game
on 360.
that game forced me to go and buy an external hard drive. I went on Amazon and got a 2 terabyte external hard drive so I can play my other shit. I mean,
like, my God. But me personally, going back to the digital versus with the disc drive.
yeah.
I'm not even in front of the mic. Hopefully y'all heard that shit. But me personally, I'll probably get the one with the disc drive. It also depends on if there's going to be a price difference. Like, say that the PS5 is going to be like $500, right? $499 or some shit.
Yeah.
And the digital only version is $50 less. I'll probably just stomach that $50 and still get the one with the disc drive. But if it's $100 less and there's 2 terabytes with this shit and it's $400, yeah.
I understand.
I may just buy a damn Blu-ray player down the line if I really want to watch shit in 4K on my TV and shit like that. I'll do that down the line, and I'll just get the digital.
By that
version.
time, you'd be able to just buy an Xbox One for so cheap that you could just use that as your Blu-ray player.
Exactly. You could probably just find one of them shits on Craigslist for 10 cents or some shit. Like,
I'll pay
here,
you.
I got this dang old shit.
Yeah, I'll pay you to take it off my hands.
I'll pay you. Come get this shit, dude. Like,
Need gone today. My shithead son won't quit playing it.
I'm moving to damn Alaska. I need this shit out of my house. But let's see. These awkward pauses. When I went back and watched or listened to our podcast before, and these pauses, bro, they're the funniest fucking things.
Dude,
every single time I hear us pause,
it's a good thing that you
so
put
funny.
music in here, dude, because it'd be so fucking awkward
Yeah.
otherwise.
Yeah, I like to put some background music so that you guys can just bump and vibe and shit like that with us. And if you don't like my music choice, then I mean, I'm sorry, but I think it's chill. I think it's pretty much something for everybody. So that's what I threw in there. But yeah, that's the PS5 design choice. This podcast will probably be longer than 30 minutes. Now that I'm thinking about it, which that's fine. We do have a lot to discuss today. The next topic is something that I'm really excited to talk about, and so Josh, if you could choose to be one animal from this day forward, what would you want to be? And don't lie. You gotta be real honest, okay? Think about these words. You just gotta think about it, okay? If you want to be a tiger, you gotta think. You're only gonna live for 12 years, okay? But you're gonna have a lit-ass life, dude. So you gotta think about it. Think long and hard about it.
All right, give me 15 seconds.
All right, we're gonna give him 15 seconds, everybody. All right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10, 12, 20.
Okay, I've made my decision because
25.
I've gone way over my time limit, obviously.
30.
So I think
38.
Yeah, as soon as you started counting by twos, I knew some shit was gonna happen. I skipped 8, went right to 10. I was like, oh god.
Gotta count.
The dead ass. Okay. As soon as you said tiger, like that was the first thing I'm thinking about. So now I'm thinking I can't be a tiger. because then you said I would live for like you said I would live for like 12 years.
You can't be a tiger.
Yeah, you said I could live for 12 years. I'm like, damn, that's not a very long lifespan. So then I started thinking lifespan, and I'm like, damn, with my personality, as calm as I am most of the time, I think being a tortoise would be the best option. I'd have
that'd be pretty
yeah,
lit.
that'd be lit. I'd be 100. You know, I'd be slow as fuck my whole life. I don't give a fuck if I don't make it a block my whole lifespan. I am chilling.
Yeah, you just be sitting there like eating shit and just chilling.
Yeah, don't have to give a fuck.
Like,
the only thing that would be scary is getting across the road. Maybe somebody wouldn't hit me, you know, pick my big ass
you
up.
got a hard ass shell, like you could just get in that shit And then hopefully a 3,000-pound car would not crush you. If it's like going so fast that it'll just, you know, sling you like 50 feet in the air.
Yeah,
And then you could just get in your little shell and just hit the ground. And then just start eating grass again, chilling.
yeah, and it's funny because this is like the 5th day of your life of being a tortoise. You know, you got like 360 days and 100 more years, motherfucker. You better get ready because shit's getting crazy.
Would you want to be owned by somebody? Like, what would you want to be, a pet, or would you want to be a tortoise like in the wild?
Ideally, I would want to live my best life. So I would like to be wild just to have that experience. Of course, I don't know. I'm a tortoise. I don't have any concept of what's the fucking. Well, I'm a tortoise, bro. I don't have a concept of what's a good life and what's not. You know, because I'm moving slow as
Okay, keep this in mind then. Like, from this day forward, like, say, hey, today you are Josh. Like, you are Josh, all right?
Yeah.
Like, you have a podcast with this dude named Zay. He's kind of cool,
Yeah.
you know?
Yeah.
Then the next day, you're a tortoise. But you still have all of that knowledge from being Josh, okay? So, taking all that knowledge, would you rather be a pet? Or would you rather just be in, like, a forest or some shit, just eating grass all day?
Taking that knowledge, I would rather be wild.
Okay.
Because I feel
Respect
like
that.
if tortoises can live that long, I feel like I could productively live longer maybe as a tortoise. Having the knowledge I have, you know, like I know that I'm a tortoise now.
Smartest.
Like since
The smartest
I'm the
tortoise.
smartest tortoise. I am alpha.
I am tortoise.
My neck's longer than all y'all bitches.
Oh my god. God, you're making me like think about my decision and shit. Like, you're making me rethink my whole life and shit. Just like, damn, would I rather be a tortoise? But in all reality, the animal that I would choose, man, I don't know, man. My favorite animal is a lion. But do I want to be a lion? Like, I don't know if I would want to be a lion, if I'm being completely honest. I mean, lions, the male lions, they're like the lazy ones. They like protect the border of their territory, and then their wife or wives go out there and they start hunting and shit. So I think that would be a pretty cool life. I wouldn't live that long, but I mean, you know, in cat years, I guess, it would feel like, I don't know, I've never been a cat, so I don't know how that works.
Exactly.
Hey, Leo. Hey, can you come in here and explain how cat years work? All right, bet.
Yeah, I would have shit if he took the mic.
He wouldn't tell me.
If he would have took the mic and been
He
like,
just-
yeah, so basically what's going to happen is...
See, what's going to happen is you're going to wake up, right? And that one day that you live in, it's going to be like 20 for you. It's just as simple as that. All right? Okay. But I think I would want to be a lion, like just sitting there all day, just chilling.
Yeah, that's a fast life, though.
You know, just getting frisky with some other female lions,
Yeah, that's a fast
having
life.
babies, and just chilling, bro. Like, I don't know. Maybe being a dolphin would be kind of cool too, just swimming in the ocean. There's a lot of different animals that I would like to be for a day, if I'm being honest.
Dolphins live for
Couldn't really choose one.
Dolphins live for a pretty decent time, don't they?
Yeah, I think they live for a pretty long time. I don't know. Maybe I'll look this up and put it on the screen. Figure that out.
Say, in fact, dolphins
knows?
live for this many years.
Dolphin fact: they only live for 3 years.
Oh, shit.
Oh, shit. Zay and Jay are retarded. Okay, wow.
I'm over here thinking like 30. So if I'm right, then maybe.
Let me look it up real
Okay,
quick.
now I gotta know.
Let me fact check myself.
Yeah, before we
Okay.
make ourselves look stupid.
Yeah, go ahead and talk about random dolphin facts while I look this shit up.
Fact: dolphins have fins.
Bet.
Another dolphin fact: dolphins communicate above water and below water.
Damn!
Okay.
Let's see. Killer whale, 29 years.
Oh damn! See, I was
Striped dolphin,
I got
55 to 60 years. Pantropical spotted dolphin, 40 years. Short-finned pilot whale. Bitch, I typed in dolphin. Why are you showing me whales? Okay, so about 50 years, pretty much. That's pretty cool.
Well, you said, so the first thing you said was 29 years on the killer whale, so I was kind of right in a way. I said 30, so, I mean, they're all in the same family, right?
Yeah, they all do fish things.
But you gotta
They all
think,
eat shit.
you gotta think, like a killer whale, though, that is the biggest diet, man. Like, that's one of the biggest diets, other than a blue whale, man. Like, that's one of the biggest
Pretty
diets.
much all day you gotta be eating.
Yeah, because you swim so damn hard with your big ass. You swim so fucking hard that you gotta fucking...
Oh, hell yeah. Oh, swing my damn tail. Oh, shit. Oh, I gotta dodge this rock. Oh, fuck. Oh, I gotta eat.
Yeah,
Hungry.
let me eat fucking
10
10
minutes
seals.
later.
10 seals in one bite.
Oh, my God. Being a seal would be kind of cool. All right,
Until you see that shit.
let's move on to the next topic. We could probably talk about this shit for a full 30 minutes.
Yeah, we probably
but,
shouldn't.
So just a little update. Every single podcast, we're gonna have a weird topic like that. If you guys want to give us a weird topic, just a funny topic to talk about, just lighthearted, just to hear us chat about it, put it down in the comment section if you have something like unique and cool that we could talk about and funny. Very welcome to it. My brain doesn't work sometimes, so I can't think of topics like that. So it would help me out greatly. So the next topic, which is going to be my favorite topic of the day. We have officially started the DWA Life channel. There's currently no videos on it, but I can't freaking wait. Like, even thinking about it, just thinking about some of the skits we're going to do, man, oh, I can't wait. It's going to be so funny. It's going to be so fun to make those videos. Do you have any thoughts on, like, everything that we've talked about as far as that channel goes?
I'm really excited about it. I can't wait to do the skits. You know, that's one of the primary things, like I said in the last podcast, that I'm really looking forward to. I can't wait to do the skits. We've got, you know, me and Isaiah have been chatting about some ideas for some skits. You know, Isaiah's, you know, not to tease, but Isaiah's been sending me over some really funny ass content and some scripts. He's really got some good writing skills, so I think, you know, he could take this somewhere further than YouTube skits. But, you know, that's just me. You know, I'm just kissing ass right now. But anyway, anyway,
Oh, yeah.
anyway, but like,
Spit the hair out.
but no, seriously, no, we're really looking forward to that, or I'm looking forward to that more than anything. You know, I haven't really talked too much with you about, you know, what else we're going to really be doing. I know that you said that, you know, it's supposed to be, you know, a family and friends channel, but more than anything, the skits is what I'm looking forward to. And, you know, we talked about doing some cooking stuff too, man. I really want to get that done.
Hell yeah, dude. Like I said last video, we're going to be cooking up some chicken. We're going to be cooking
Yeah.
up. Now, I got two friends that hopefully listen in on this podcast, and if they don't, then I'll probably just disown them. But but their names are Jason and Adela, and they've wanted to start up their own YouTube channel, so I'm going to give them this platform to be able to make their own videos and stuff like that. And hey guys, just letting you know, if that channel gets big and you guys get revenue on those videos, you can have all the revenue from the cooking videos and all the weird videos that you guys want to do. It's all good. Just letting you know. So whatever you guys want to do, that is perfectly okay with me. But overall, the DWA channel, it's going to be a mixture of a lot of things. I've actually, like Josh stated, I have actually wrote out over 20 ideas for skits already, which may sound a little crazy, but one night I was just sitting there. I got really creative, and I just thought about a lot of funny ass ideas that we could do for skits. Just a few examples and preview for the future. If your GPS had a redneck voice, don't steal that. If you do, I'll shoot you on the spot. No, some real shit. Our very first skit video will be called Walmart Returns Desk Be Like, because I work at the Walmart Returns Desk and shit like that, so I have a lot of funny stories, and that could probably turn into a mini series, honestly, with the amount of shit that I deal with on a daily. Me and Josh are going to do a lot of reaction videos as well. I would like to make this channel in the future, maybe not right now, because I still need to move into my place. I need to get stuff set up and get settled in and stuff like that. But after I do that, I would love to make that channel just a daily upload channel. of just something. Like me and Josh meet up, we film like 3 or 4 videos that day, and we can just drop them shits like every day and just provide you guys with consistent content so you are never bored and always laughing. So we're going to be doing a lot of try not to laugh challenges and stuff like that. There's another one on here that says if you laugh you go to hell. There's a lot of ideas that I have for this channel, and I am so excited.
I really can't wait.
That has been that's a channel. I can't talk.
Got you.
I need some water. I can't talk, man. You think podcasts are easy to do, man? If you're sitting there just talking nonstop for 40 minutes, like, you start to lose your breath. But I'm really excited. I'm gonna leave the link to that channel in the description, and go over there and show it some love. I'm gonna do an update video on my main channel as well, about DWA life, which I had a lot of people asking me what DWA stands for. It actually stands for Dreams with Ambition, because you can't accomplish your dreams without having some ambition. So yeah, love that name, and everything about that name just represents everything that we're going to be trying to accomplish over there. So I can't wait, man. I'm fucking giddy thinking about it. And I've already came up with 5 ideas for videos while just rambling. I cannot wait. So I think we're going to close it out. This will probably be around 40 minutes long. I just want to let you guys know that in every single video, we're here for you guys. We may joke and cut up and stuff like that, but at the end of the day, me and Josh are trying to make this world a better place than it was before we got here. Okay, so I just want to thank everybody for listening. Share us around if you did enjoy listening. Please share us. Like, if you genuinely enjoyed listening to us, tell a few people. Like, it really helps, and I would greatly appreciate it. I know Josh would greatly appreciate
Absolutely.
it. And go check out Josh's channel. He's going to be posting a couple videos after we drop this podcast. It could be before. It just depends on when I get done editing it. He's going to be talking about how to save your money to go towards a specific goal. But yeah, subscribe to our channel. Go check us out on Spotify, and we are also available on Apple Podcasts. I'm going to be putting it on other platforms as well. I'll put all of those in the link in the description. But for real, if you guys have animals, just make them accounts, right? Just make those animals, like if you just have 6 pets, right?
Oh God.
All named Spot, Timmy, Georgie, Leo. Just name all of them a YouTube channel and subscribe to our shit and have them listen to it. I guarantee that they would gain some inspiration from listening to our voices as well. I'm totally joking about that shit. No, nah, but for real, go do that. Go make your pets account. But yeah, we'll see you guys this Friday. I don't know if we're gonna be dropping 2 podcasts each week, but we just kind of felt like talking about some shit, so we jumped on here and just started talking. So it should be out Saturday, the next podcast after this one. I'll edit it on Friday and upload that shit every Saturday. So yeah, stay humble, guys. Every day is another day to accomplish something worthwhile. Just remember that.
Live your dreams.
Take care of yourselves and each other. Until next time, stay true.